You are coming out of an energy of sheltering yourself, of holding back your gifts, of withholding something from the world. Now, you haven't fully shown off to the world yet, but you're about to. Like, you are about to get on your high horse and show the world who you really are. There's still more that this world wants to teach you. There's still more that you want to learn from the world. And you're finding new ways to fulfill yourself. Okay, you're moving towards what fulfills you. But there's something about being less protective, which sounds odd, or being less guarded. There could have been a betrayal in your family. You may have just found out something about family or marriage, or your partner, your wife or husband. Or perhaps you were trying to protect your family, but your family doesn't need protecting, or they didn't protect you. Yeah, that's quite a heavy energy actually. For some of you, you're trying to protect the reputation of your family, or protect the reputation of people who never protected your reputation, or people who actually damaged your reputation. Or perhaps you're worried about people viewing your reputation in a bad way, but it doesn't matter what you do, they're always going to view it in a bad way because of what you embody, the things that you've learned, the things that make you happy, that bring your soul joy. For some reason, the fact that certain things bring your soul joy, it just can be triggering to other people. If that's something they haven't healed within their own soul, that becomes problematic for someone else to embody, because they become... It's a mirror up to them, and it makes them question their own moralities. It makes them question their own judgments, their own lessons, what they've learned, what they thought they knew. There's something about you're still not showing something to the world. Like perhaps you're not ready to show your business or whatever business to the world because you haven't learned enough yet, or you feel like you don't know enough, people won't like it, or you think it might be confusing for other people to understand. There's also the energy of someone being in their 20s, maybe even late 20s, with an offer, maybe a business idea, or there's some kind of business idea that only really suits that age category, which is late 20s, early 30s, like 20s and 30s. That's very specific. It's almost as if like a singer and a dancer. It's better when you're in that age category because you can reach the most mature audience. You can perform on a stage in a way that's most alluring to people because you're not too young and you're not too old. Does that make sense? I know that is like a very closed-minded view, but it's almost as if like, say you wanted to pursue something, like let's say you're a footballer. It's a very good example because the World Cup is going on right now. The best years of your footballing career are going to be in your 20s and maybe your 30s as well. But anything before or after that, like that's not the peak of your career. It's almost as if there's someone who's in the peak of their career, wants to offer something, or you're about to enter that group, or there's just something to do with someone in that situation. Someone is in that situation. And I see I keep seeing a young lad who has like, when I say young, I mean he's like 28. He has like, he's wearing grey tracksuits and stuff like that, but quite nice, like smart. But still like quite young, like immature but mature at the same time. There is someone in that energy who really needs to just shift the way that they are perceiving the world, because they are about to shift, because they can no longer be suspended in disbelief. Interesting. Someone's about to become religious or lose their religion, something like that. Maybe not religion, but spirituality. Someone's about to finally have an awakening, but it's like into their late 20s. And to some people that's a young age to have a spiritual awakening. Some people that's an old age. I don't know. But there's something about someone being young, like maybe they do drugs and stuff like that. Like maybe they really like cigarettes. They could be blonde or have like dirty blonde hair that's like basically brown, like a light brown. But it's like they were blonde when they were a baby or something. It's like they've still got that kind of baby mentality a little bit. Not that that's bad, but something needs to shift. It could be something could happen to them. It could be a betrayal, or something gets stolen, or they give something to someone. They're going to learn a lesson the hard way, but it's going to elevate who they are as a person, so it's okay. They could be getting married, could have children, could be having children soon, or be pregnant or something. Like, could be a new parent. I really keep seeing one person in my mind who I know in real life. Like, I don't really know them, but they have been with the same person for a long time since they were like kids, like childhood lovers, and they, after maybe 10 years of being together, finally had a kid. So it could be, yeah, there is something to do with a baby. There could also be like a baby that's passed over to the next side who is like happy and is doing okay. Or a baby that wants to come into this world. Yeah, a baby that's not born yet. Perhaps in like the 8th or the 9th month of pregnancy. Like could be struggling with the heat and stuff like that. Or there's an idea that wants to be born into the world. That's been like the conception has happened. If anything, it's been growing. Like it's I heard the word metastasize, which is not a nice word and hopefully not relevant to this situation, but I was thinking more like mitosis, you know, where the cells grow and duplicate. So something could be duplicating at like quick levels. So say you started a job, you made £10 one day, the next day you make £20, the next day you make £40, like something like that, like it's compounding. So like how a baby grows, it's very quick. Who is this? Okay, someone's just popped in. Like, it's kind of rude. And it's funny because my camera wants to die so badly, but I have no desire to stop the recording. Let me see if I can find I just have to interrupt. I'm in the middle of editing this video and the craziest fucking thing just happened. I'm actually in shock. I can't fathom it. Like, I genuinely can't fathom what the fuck just happened. So this speaker was working, right? And the battery just died. You know what I was just talking about. Let me show you what it said. So let me just turn it back on.
Battery low. Please charge now.
That's what it said. But I'm going to show you at what point it said it. Oh my God, it's not working anymore. That's crazy. Oh my God, it's just completely stopped working. The way that this is interrupting the video is fucking insane. The thing is, I know what I'm about to say next in the video because I've already filmed it, right? And it's actually crazy that someone just popped in and is like trying to stop you from hearing this whole message. But I have to show you this because the sign was unbelievable. Let me show you what happened from my point of view. And it's funny because my camera wants to die so badly, but this was me editing. Stop the recording. Let me see if I can find battery is low. And I just was like, what the fuck? Because the speaker spoke out loud exactly what I thought I was gonna say in the video. So when it said battery is low, I thought it was me speaking. I thought it was in the video. And I was like, huh? Brother. Battery here. Do you see what I'm saying? And then as soon as I tried to show you what happened, suddenly the speaker wasn't working anymore. So I had to close DaVinci, open it back up again, and then I had to turn on my camera to show you what happened. This is one of the craziest interruptions I've ever fucking seen. And I know what's about to happen next, and I know what information I'm about to reveal. So I'm gonna let you get back to the video, and I'm gonna say sorry. Sorry for interrupting, and sorry for what I'm about to tell you. Battery here. Let me see. Okay, this battery is gonna be a problem. Someone is gonna be a problem because someone wants to stop something. It's almost like, say someone was pregnant or is having a baby or something like that. Someone is like jealous of that. Someone doesn't want that to happen, and they are sitting and either they realize or they don't realize like how evil that thought process is. Like someone can recognize the fact that they are allowed to be heartbroken over someone that they love, but it's almost as if for some reason they don't have the right to be heartbroken over this. Yeah, this person, whoever it is that's just popped into this reading, now obviously everything's about a baby. Sometimes you need to know that a baby is a metaphor. A baby is a metaphor for whatever it is that's trying to come into the world. Could be a real baby, could be the idea of the thing that you're making. I'm seeing it has ties to finances. But someone is like sitting and is upset about this baby coming into the world, but they recognize that they don't have the actual right to be upset. For them, this is a huge tower moment. Like, this is a destructive thing in their life. Like, this is tearing down some kind of structure that they had built and cherished. But it's also, I'm giving like, I don't want to say it because it's kind of disgusting. This is not for everyone. But it's almost like, say the person who just had a child, the father, because I said immature, but still mature, like let's say they stepped outside of a relationship and they had a mistress or something. It's like the mistress is really upset about this situation because that person is going to break it off with the mistress or has broken it off or something like that. I don't like that. I really don't. Yeah, I don't like that at all, but it's almost the energy, like, because I'm thinking of a specific person I know. It's like that person won't, the woman, the pregnant woman or whatever, they won't leave the immature guy because they love the guy and they've already accepted that that's who they are, despite how much it probably hurts. Right, but let's say there's an alternative energy, the mother-in-law or any kind of, like, anyone, obviously there's not necessarily a baby involved. So they are thinking a lot about it and they don't like it. They might, someone does not want me to get this message out. It could be the immature guy because I do see two timing. I just do, like someone trying to juggle two things, two lives, two projects that maybe you don't know about. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to wrap up the message because none of my batteries are charged. The camera keeps dying. If you think someone's two timing, they probably are. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to continue this reading another time or maybe even tomorrow. I will get back into this energy because my camera keeps dying. I have no way to just charge it quickly enough to like stay in this energy. Something's off, but an idea wants to come into the world. The child will not be affected. Like they could be affected by their surroundings as everything is, but that's just what helps things grow. A child will have to have resistance in its life. Regardless, it's come to planet Earth. This is the planet of resistance. Okay, we all have challenges. So the baby won't be negatively affected by this, but it's like, this is a bad thing. Oh my God.